I brought along my son Jonathan, who in the year 2001 will be the same age as I am now. Maybe he will be better adjusted to this kind of world that you're trying to portray.
The big difference when he grows up, in fact, if we wanted to wait for the year 2001, is that he will have in his own house, not a computer as big as this, but at least a console through which he can talk to his friendly local computer and get all the information he needs for his everyday life, like his bank statements, his theater reservations, all the information you need in the course of living in a complex modern society. This will be in a compact form in his own house. He'll have a television screen like these here and a keyboard, and he'll talk to the computer and get information from it. And he'll take it as much for granted as we take the telephone.
I wonder, though, what sort of a life would it be like in social terms? I mean,
it's going to be great.
If our whole life is built around the computer. We've become a computer-dependent society and computer-independent individuals.
In some ways, but they'll also enrich our society because it'll make it possible for us to live really anywhere we like. Any businessman, any executive could live almost anywhere on Earth and still do his business through a device like this. And this is a wonderful thing. It means we want him to be stuck in cities. We better live out in the country or wherever we please and still carry on complete interaction with human beings as well as with other computers.
How cool is that, huh?
That is something.
That guy nailed it.
Wow.
That guy nailed it.
And they had, I mean, even he didn't know the extent
No, he did not.
of what would be happening, though.
Yeah, theater reservations. Get out of here doing that.
Your theater
We buy
reservations.
everything through our computers.
Yeah.
Yep.
Everything happens through your computer.
And then
Wow.
one thing he did say, though, is
cool.
you'll talk to your friendly neighborhood computer. I don't know what he meant by that, but I mean,
Yeah.
but yeah, besides that, everything was spot on.
Sure was.
So Jeffy said that was in his timeline.
Mm-hmm.
I've got a computer lab video that was in my timeline from North Korea. And I think they're doing some documentary or something in there.
Pete Malinak, North Korean videos in your timeline. Huh. Go ahead.
That was worth it.
Yeah.
So then in the this is just, I don't know if they're recording a documentary, and of course everything is controlled by the government there. Newsflash, right? North Korea, and this was just wild. And I thought, I'll put this next to Jeffy's computer thing. Let's see.
Awesome.
Your first thought is, okay, this looks like any lab at a university back home. But then it dawns on you that it's completely silent. No one is doing anything. There was no typing, no mouse clicking, nothing. We saw one guy looking at the Google homepage, but he wasn't searching for anything. He was just staring blankly at the screen. The one person we saw there who actually looked like he knew how to use a computer was, of course, the one person they wanted us to meet.
Very nice to meet you as well. Sorry to disturb you while you're working.
Yes. Actually, I was looking through my papers published in the journals.
Oh, wow.
This is about string theory. This is done in collaboration with some foreign scientists in Europe.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's great.
Okay. Wow. That's really
Considering
special.
North Korea's reputation for complete and total suppression of information, this stop was clearly designed to convince us that they had access to the internet, just like the rest of the world, which we knew wasn't true. And that left us wondering, was anything we were seeing real?
No.
The answer to that is no.
No.
How creepy is that, man?
Really something.
Government control over every last little thing.
Amazing.
But look, we are connected to the internet. Take that back to the West and tell them everything's fine here.
Yeah, look it, they've got Google on their screen.
And did you see? Now you don't need to go back to this or anything. But when they showed the guy staring at the Google thing, his mouse at the very bottom of the screen. I mean, you can, Joe. It's not a big deal. But all he was doing was he was moving the mouse, was just kind of rolling over the date or something at the bottom. Like, look at me working hard.
Homepage. But he wasn't searching for anything.
Look at the bottom right.
He was just staring blankly
right in the middle. Look at the cursor
one
move.
person we saw there who actually...
Wow, that's rough.
That's something.
That's a terrible, man.
It's almost as if they hadn't seen it before.
Mm-hmm. It's almost as if I wouldn't really want to live there.
I know.
Yeah. Wow.
I know.
Makes you count your blessings as an American, even though things are not going necessarily the way we want them to right now. Still, Still,
at
it
least
could be worse.
Yeah, we don't have
It could be
government
worse.
gatekeepers on the internet here.
Right, that would be
ridiculous.
that would be silly.